And in this episode of TravelDog, we are going to do some London street food. We're going to devour everything from fantastic cheesy naans. Oh, look at that. Look at that cheese coming off it. To Vietnamese Bahn-Mi. Okay, so this is the Vietnamese beef stew. So it seems like. To some Katsudon, Katsu curry. Katsu, like the breaded, crispy bit, soaks into that kind of dashi. So literally, it's not all soggy. You literally make it up into that beautiful mouthful yourself. Look at that. That looks amazing. And some braised chicken and rice. Deep, rich, sort of soy saucy flavour to it. And it's actually quite spicy. So we're going to devour all these gorgeous things as we mooch around these London markets. And I'm going to get something in this market here, but I'm not entirely sure what it is yet. Anyway, let's go and have a look. So this is the Bloomsbury lunch market, just near University College London. Only here on a Thursdays, but when it comes on the Thursday, everybody goes completely mad for it. So you might just think London street food is just like, you know, what is it going to be? Fish and chips or something like that. But that's the point. London has got such an amazing cosmopolitan existence of different people. You've just got food from all over the world, which just makes the street food here absolutely stunning. Yes, you just got so many things you can eat in London. Like you've got like that, that is Turkish food, and you've got Indian food here. You've got like biryani potato, and over here you've got Chinese or like Korean. Over there you've got your German sourdough bakery. Oh man, that sounds quite cool. All those breads look good, don't they? Look at those. Artisan pretzel, £2. Not a bad deal, actually. You've got pasta. And over there, you've got Liberty Kitchen. Street food in year of the winner. Not-for-profit social enterprise. Meat with veggie and vegan street balls. So I think they're more like meatball place. Oh, Katsu King. Crispy chicken or aubergine. You can see there's loads of people here. Karuna street food, that must be another kind of like Indian vibe place. Parsons and Nose, it's like beef burgers, more kind of classic British food over there. Like beef burger stuff, does smell good, that beef burger there. And over here you got bao buns, rice bowls, wraps.
Afghan street food.
Oh yeah, Afghan street food, that looks quite exciting. Oh, look at that, man, that looks amazing, doesn't it? Oh, chicken looks good, man. Look at that. It's really good, that one. Oh, look at those little boxes. They look tasty. And then over here you got like a chicken paella, seafood paella, veggie paella. So you've got cakes as well as all the different things. And you got like a sort of market stall, apples, oyster mushrooms. Over here you got slow cooked brisket, short ribs. Just got so many different things around here. Ethiopian kitchen.
Sure.
So that's just the beauty of London, that cosmopolitan madness means you just have so much different food.
So what they say?
Wagyu beef on the left, Sri Lankan street food on this side. You got a guy making up nice food there. That's good, doesn't it? That green sauce on top of it looks super tasty, man. Oh man, you can smell the curry leaves, can't you? You smell the curry leaves. They smell really good. Mexican burrito, quesadilla, all the usual crew. Chicken fajitas, steak fajitas, crepes, fritters. Oh, this is like Caribbean food you got here. It's pretty cool. Risotto, Greek cuisine. Pasta again, I suppose it's like Italian. Here's Italian. Petit moulin traiteur. I guess that's like French food. Chauffard, sausages, garlic. Oh man, look at these giant things. Chicken. This must be like French food. Quite an intriguing theory. Oh, ragu. Interesting. I didn't know they had like a French store, but you can see literally stuff from around the world. And confit duck bun. That's probably more like French street food as well. Fascinating combo of stuff. Right. I think we better go and try one of these things, and I'm tempted to go for that Afghan food, don't you think? That looks so good. Right, let's go get that Afghan food, man. So there's like a million of us here waiting for the Afghan street food. Just shopping it away. It looks really tasty. Anyway, this place is doing a roaring trade now. Everybody chilling out, waiting for their Afghan chicken. You actually get loads of students here as well, which is quite an interesting thing. Because you've got UCL, University College London nearby. Okay guys, here we are going for this Afghan chicken, which looks amazing. So you've got all these lovely things, as I was just showing. So you've got the chicken itself, which looks really tasty. Look at that lovely sort of blackened colour and that green sauce on it. And you got this lovely yogurt, and you got this beautiful bit, just like a little bit of salad with it, and all that rice underneath. Right, so I'm just going to delve in. Let's just go chicken first. Just see what that tastes like. Come on, chicken, in you go. Oh, really good. No, it's so much lighter and fresher than I thought it was going to be. Got a really nice kind of tangy, almost fruity flavour to it. Maybe it's that green sauce on it, but it's light and fresh, and it's not heavy. It's just kind of zingy and flavoursome because it's nicely barbecued, and you got like those black bits on it, and a nice charcoal sort of burn. It's got a beautiful barbecue flavour to it. Absolutely stunning. Really, really good. Yeah, it actually feels quite light and healthy. A little bit of yogurt just cuts through, lightening it all up. Surprisingly good dish. Absolutely superb. Actually one of the best over these different street foods I've had for a while. Just really nice.
And then we headed over to Camden Market for the Cheesy Naan Melt store. Oh, baby, looking at all sorts of ones. Malai chicken, masala chicken, tandoori chicken, lamb shish kebab as well by the look of it. Oh, look at those naans there underneath those hot stones. And that curry cooking up. Oh, man, let's delve in.
Last time I came to Camden Market, I was kind of quite disappointed with the food. But then I saw somebody eating at this place, the Cheesy Naan Melts, on YouTube. Somebody else just thought it looked so good. And just accidentally walked to Camden Market down the canal. Anyway, so I just could not resist getting a Cheesy Naan Melt. So this is a bit more London street food.
Man, just look at that. Oh, what I think is most amazing is that naan has got such a beautiful, crisp up look to it. Absolutely fantastic. And then when you delve in, all that curry is lurking in there, succulent and tasty.
Okay, so this is the Cheesy Naan Melt. This is the, what was it? I got the masala one, yeah?
Masala chicken.
Masala chicken. I'm going to have to grab this thing. Man, it's a beast and a half. Oh, look at that. Look at that cheese coming off it. Nice. Right, let's go for this thing. And in we go. That's really tasty and dreamy. The meat itself is actually really quite nice. It's mildly spiced, even though he said he spiced it a bit more, so it's just a little bit spicy. The cheese makes it dreamy, and the actual naan itself is really nice and crispy, actually. Quite a crispy, crunchy naan. Really good. It's really nice because you get the taste of the meat, and then you get the taste of the cheese, and then it's got these really nice onions, like crunchy onions inside it. It's just really, really tasty. Really satisfying. Oh, just look at it, man. Look at that. Beautiful piece of cheese. That's really good. I definitely think the masala one was nicer than the tandoori chicken one. And that Malai one, I think, was the other one.
Malai chicken.
But you can also do like a paneer version. All sorts of different things, but it is really, really tasty. And actually, just
Quite a good portion.
Massive portion.
How much was it? £11?
£11.50. It's not cheap, but at least you get a decent meal. And it's just really, oh, look at it. Look at that beast. All that easy dropping cheese. Absolutely superb. 100% worth having it. Really, really good. Really, really tasty. London street food. Really good stuff.
And from there, we hot-footed it over to Mini Bang Bang, where you can just get some of the best banh-mi in London. As ever, you've got a queue for these places at lunchtime, and it's just up the road from Warren Street Tube Station and right by Bang Bang, the sort of father restaurant.
Okay, so this is the Vietnamese beef stew baguette from Mini Bang Bang. There's always people queuing out here, so I'm quite excited. And that really is quite stewed, so it seems like. That's actually quite extraordinary. It actually tastes a lot like it's like a really slow cooked beef stew, a bit like a nahari and all that, a bit like a sort of curry beef. The stew itself, beef, is amazing, tasty actually, unbelievably good. The baguette is soft and crunchy. And you can see inside you've got the beef stew, not a huge amount of beef stew, coriander. You've got like some little bits of carrot, a little bit of coleslaw almost. But the stew itself is actually surprisingly tasty. Really, really sort of slow cooked deliciousness.
Look at the queue behind you, it's getting longer.
Going long. Oh man, there's something kind of dreamy about the way the beef stew sort of melts into like butter and the coleslaw on the bottom of it. Baguette's quite thin and crispy in itself. It's actually really tasty because, of course, baguettes, French food is quite a Vietnam thing. It's really good. Really, really good.
So they're all baguettes here, or?
This bit just seems to be baguettes. Maybe even only at lunchtime, but at lunchtime, there's always accused of people queuing up to eat these baguettes. Finally, I've tried what they like.
And what other kind of things have they got? They've got loads of pulled pork, satay chicken, curry chicken, beef, fried toffee, curry toffee.
Yeah, so as I've been sitting here eating it, it's 1 o'clock now, and the queue's just getting longer and longer, people queuing up to get there for lunchtime. Vietnamese baguette. And I think beside this place is a place called Bang Ban itself. This is mini Bang Ban. And the one next door you seem to be able to get things like pho and soup and all sorts of dishes. So we'll try that as well.
And then we hot-footed it over to Yang's Braised Chicken and Rice. Not far from Warren Street. Again, actually, you won't find it on all the maps, but that's where it is. And yeah, there's a giant chicken outside. What more could you possibly want? Oh, and look at that. I went for the one that's on the bone. I'm sure it's going to have a lot more flavour than the deboned one. But look at that beautiful sauce. Look at those gorgeous pieces of sort of bony, succulent chicken. All you need to do is whack it on your rice and delve in. Right, I'm going to go for a bit of this crazy braised chicken. I'm just going to nibble it up with my fingies. Actually, I'm just going to bite it right here out of the bowl. Look at that. You look good. Let's try you. That is really soft. And it's kind of juicy. It's got a deep, rich sort of soy saucy flavour to it. And it's actually quite spicy. There's some little green chilies in here that I think look innocuous, but I think I'm going to be quite spicy. But I went for the bone version with the bone in. I like little boneless bits in here as well. Surprisingly soft. Surprisingly soft. And succulent with a little bit of a burn to it. Actually really good. Yeah, look at that beast, man. Let's go for you again. I think one of the bones is probably better. It's probably got more flavour, more succulence, softer. Sort of weirdly satisfying as well. Even these sort of fatty bits are quite tasty. It's like that soy sauce that's in, the rich, deep soy sauce is just so unctuous. Oh, there's a little bit of mushrooms and stuff in here as well. Sticky bit there. Really tasty. Deep, rich, succulent, tasty sauce, super soft chicken. It's sort of like a warming, almost like a stew. Let's just quickly just taste the rice. Yeah, that's just basically rice. I'm always fascinated how it's cooked. Good rice. Unfortunately, they couldn't give me any chichao oil to take away, so I had to go and get myself some chichao oil. But I did manage to find some in the shop just around the corner. And then I hot-footed it over to Bento Ya. That is some fantastic Japanese bento boxes. Once again, just near Warren Street. There it is, easy to get to, super tasty. And again, you have got to queue. This place can have some mad queues. And that is because the chef is like a mega YouTube superstar from his recipes and the rest of it. Over 100,000 subscribers, Chef Dai. And every time I've been there, Chef Dai has been there himself serving me the food, which is 100% credit to the dude. And yeah, this is the Katsudon. I thought it would come in a broth, but it doesn't. It's just like cooked in dashi and egg, and it is super succulent and tasty, and it just wants to make you delve in. So I went back to Bento Ya, that place that I went to before. I did a little short about it. Queue outside as usual, but it's a really cold day in London, so there weren't many people as queuing as normal. And this is by that famous kind of chef who went viral with his food and his recipes. Anyway, so this is Katsudon, which, to tell you the truth, I actually thought was going to be in soup, but that doesn't seem to be quite the way it works. I think it is cooked in egg and like a soy dashi broth. Anyway, and he's whacked on asked for double spicy bits on it because I like it a bit spicy, and he said it wasn't very spicy in itself.
So it's got a double sort of spicy salt put on it. Right, anyway, let's go for it. Here is a big bowl of rice. Ready. That's quite interesting. It's really soft and creamy, incredibly soft. Because remember, it's braised in like egg as well. So it's braised in egg and that sort of dashi sauce. Really soft, amazingly dreamy. But you do need that chili. Like, otherwise it could be a little bit, not bland. Really quite tasty. It's soft. It's very much like a comfort food. Because it's really, really kind of, and you can see the egg on the underside. It's kind of like kind of dreamy, eggy kind of vibe thing to it. But with a soft chicken inside it and with a sort of quite gentle sort of dashi soy flavour. But it's actually really quite nice. I'm not sure I've ever had it before. I'm not sure it's one of their sort of mega sellers or their main one, but it's actually quite interesting. The idea of the dish, I think, is so that the katsu, like the breaded, crispy bit, soaks into that kind of dashi, that kind of soy sauce flavour, and then the egg as well. So you get this kind of like soft, succulent kind of outer beast to this thing, which is actually a really kind of a succulent, quite fascinating thing. But you do need chili sauce, and I got some extra sriracha sauce as well, which I think is much needed, in all honesty. It does need a bit more spice, I'd say. But you could almost do more to sort of catch up on the rest of the rice, because you just got lots of rice as well. And you'd like something just to sort of add to that rice flavour. You do need a bit of chili sauce, something to go with it. But it's exceptionally tasty, really good. Enjoying it. Never had it before. It's fun.
And because I'm completely mad, I just could not resist going back to Bento Ya again and getting their Japanese Katsu curry. Oh, that's the best one ever, baby.
Yes, I could not resist going back to Bento Ya to try some more of their madly delicious food. This time, oh, look at this, man. The Japanese curry katsu. Oh, look at that, baby. Look at that bit of katsu covered in curry sauce, man. Just looks amazing. They give you the curry sauce in a separate thing, and the chicken comes on its own. So it's just like all nice and perfectly crispy. And so literally, it's not all soggy. You literally make it up into that beautiful mouthful yourself. Look at that. That looks amazing. And it's time to delve in. Oh, it's so good. Because literally, you've just poured the curry sauce over yourself. And it's still all crispy. The chicken is so unbelievably succulent. And it's just divine. Curry sauce is mild, but it's just like really, really tasty. The whole thing is just absolutely fantastic. It's so much better than I thought it was going to be. Let's have another go. That's just so good. The curry sauce itself, actually really nice. It's got a little buzzy hum to it. And the chicken. So look, because you've done it yourself, you've got these lovely bits like that one here. That's just half curry sauce, half chicken. Despite it. The crunch on that katsu is just divine. Sauce is amazing. The rice is always very good in this place as well. Really nice. Individual grains of rice. Really good. And they've got these little pickles as well. I don't know what these pickles are like. Let's have a look at them as well. Nothing like I thought they'd be. Quite extraordinary. Oh man. Absolutely extraordinary. It's like a pickled radish. It must be homemade because it's got the most extraordinary flavour to it. Really sort of rich and deep pickly flavour. You know what, because chicken katsu, especially the curry, is quite a heavy dish. These pickles just cut through it amazingly. Absolutely wonderful. Bento Ya's food is just stunning. Always people queuing there because it's just so good. This is really exceptional. I'm really enjoying this. Couldn't also resist getting this prawn tempura. Oh, look at that baby, man. Look at that beautiful bit of prawn tempura. Comes with its own little dipping sauce. Look at that prawn tempura, man. That is a fine thing. Come on, let's get you in your dipping sauce. Oh, here we go. Right, let's try. Not only is the batter quite nice and thin, so it's not too heavy. The prawn inside is super sweet and succulent. But alongside that, also the dipping sauce is just amazingly soft and gentle to eat. Really good tempura, man.